Check, check. Good morning, Sterling Stage!
All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of Wake Up and Stage. Today's guest is Pumpkin, an artist from Artist Village. Thank you very much, Pumpkin, for coming.
Thanks for having me, Robert. Thanks for having me, man.
Yes, yes.
Honored to be here. Honored to be here.
Well,
Honored to be the first artist talking with you. And, well, visual artist from the Artist Village. Anyways.
I got to say that your art, in the blacklight and in the Artist Village is really a very popular thing. You've very quickly become a very popular artist, and when I was asked about interviews with artists, yours was one of the first names that came up. And
I'm honored to hear that.
Yes, I should have that guy on here, and here we are.
Perfect.
So, not only are you an artist, but you've also, since getting into the festival scene, done some of your own show promotions as well, right?
Yes, absolutely, yes. We've been doing the Pumpkin Patch Presents, what you like to call it. And I like to think of it as a nice little cool-off when Sterling's not around. Come see Pumpkin, we keep the love coming, And it's in the wintertime we have our big pumpkin prom, that's great. In the fall we have Flannel Fest, all kinds of little things in between, from day shows to hanging out movie night at the Pumpkin Patch, enjoying the good times with the friends.
Nice, nice. Well, one of the things that I really wanted to ask you is what inspires your artwork?
Being at Sterling, more than anything. The artists that over the years I've added on Facebook, that I see them constantly leveling up their art. And every time I see an artist like Joski, for instance, he usually camps 2 camps up for me on Artist Village. He's one of my biggest inspirations. Him and JL, the two of them, anytime they put something, I'm like, oh, I want to try to do that. So it's always like the other artists in the village make me a better artist. Being around them, the energy of the friends, being in the atmosphere of the village, I can't tell you how many cool people I've met, how many inspirational artists that teach me techniques I would never think of, from using glue paintbrushes to do outlines to doing airbrush artwork like I have on my shirt. You know what I mean? Everything is from the family. The family taught me, and I went into Sterling not really knowing how to art, but loving art. And then now that I'm around it and they teach me things, I feel like I'm pretty solid with my art at this point in the game.
Wow, another person like myself that feels that Sterling is one of the biggest things to help them grow.
Yes, for sure, absolutely on that.
Definitely grateful for everything that Sterling Stage has given us, and even more grateful for the things that Sterling Stage allows us to give it.
Yes, for sure.
Those things. So coming up, what we're going to do is we're going to feature some of his artwork. I'm going to turn the lights off here, and then we're going to check them out in the blacklight. So let me just get on up and turn some lights off.
Ooh, we're getting dark. Things are starting to glow. It's kind of like that awesome 7 to 9 o'clock hour when you're in the pines and everything starts to glow. You see, I got this awesome monster on my shirt. He's glowing nice tonight. This is an awesome airbrush medium on a t-shirt. You can find me on the Village. I make these for friends on the Village. I made a couple this past summer that are really great. I got some Sterling designs I do. Alright, let's show some cool ones. We're in that perfect lighting. So I got Blinky right here. Blinky from The Simpsons. Everybody loves The Simpsons. He's the little 3-eyed fish. We got some other cool ones. Did this little mini one. This is one of my mini series. You got Sonic the Hedgehog. And then we got some other cool ones. We got little Itchy and Scratchy with the Murder. And I've got a cool killer whale, as we call it. It's tough to see, but you can see his silhouette on the blacklight. I love how that looks. And then for all our Grateful Dead fans, the lightning bolt, 13-point, dripping into the puddle. And then one of my personal favorite things to do after hanging out with Rob and Glenn is I like to do aliens too. I like to hang out with the alien crowd. This guy will definitely be hanging out in the Blacklight Village this year, hanging out with all Rob and Glenn's art. Those guys' blacklight art inspires me more than any other blacklight art. And then I got one more down here to show off. And then I got Pizza Steve. He's all full glow. He's a UV reactive glow. So when the lights are actually off and the black lights are off, he glows by himself.
Nice.
Thank you for allowing me to show my artwork off there, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Those are really nice pieces.
Thanks, man.
It's nice to have a little piece of sterling right here in the studio. Back onto this, we're going to turn some lights back on.
Alright, we're back in the regular light
today.
Nice. Well, thank you for allowing me to do that full blacklight too. That really gave the full experience of being in the village. You know, one of my favorite things about going sterling in my younger life was walking through Glenn and Rob's like blacklight village. That was the coolest thing. Their art is all the artists. That's what I mean. You asked me like what inspires me. Everybody around me, between the musicians that are there for the jokes and the good tunes to the artists that teach me things. You know, it's an all around learning experience every time I'm there.
Great. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming on and sharing your artwork.
For sure. Thank you for having me. Thank you
very much also for spreading the sterling vibe with your Pumpkin Patch Presents.
Yes, absolutely. We wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Tommy and Eric made this all happen. Their friendship and their guidance shows me ropes every year. Every time I want to do an event, I think about how they do their events.
So many people feel the same way about Tommy and Eric, and you know, two sitting right here, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there as well. Thank you very much, Tommy. Thank you very much, Eric, and thank you very much, Pumpkin, for coming on the show.
For sure, my man. For sure. Thank you, Reverend. For sure. Honored to be here.
I'm Mike O'Hara. This is Mike Vincitore. Sure. This one's called Little Things. When the river is wide and you can't cross through the great divide of its sufferings, all I ever had, all I ever wanted, was this dream I dreamed of a long time ago. I woke to find I was dreaming big. It's those little things, that's all. Oh, shooting too high, reaching for the ring. It's those little things, that's all. Well, that's all. Looked up in the clouds, was searching for a ray. When it all crashed down right in front of me, I looked up in the sky, was peeking down below. Was this dream I dreamed of a long time ago? I woke to find I was dreaming big. It's those little things, that's all. Always shooting too high, reaching for the ring. It's those little Evolution's love, evolution's billion years. Evolution's love, evolution's billion years. Evolution's love, evolution's billion years. Billion.
We just kept going. One time I got to play that one.
His first shows were main stage shows.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
So weird, man.
So
I remember him crying in the morning before you played that night at main stage. Give me the patch, you're like, I'm playing main stage today. I'm like, I know you are. That's fucking weird, man. That's weird. We go from like being entertained to being the entertainer. Yep.
This next song is from a major motion picture.
Mm-hmm. This is one of my favorites.
What, they do the Dewey Cox song?
What?
The one from Dewey Cox?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so perfect.
The last video, did you shoot all these videos?
Yeah.
The last video, you have me on camera for my best friend's ashes.
Oh, really?
Crying my eyes out. It's the most beautiful. It's the most beautiful piece of me ever. Because I'm literally blubbering. Somebody grabs me and hugs me. It's. I got goosebumps talking about it.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, I was like, I literally, he died 2 days before this, and Ian called. Wow.
Yeah.
Ian called me the morning before. He said, I know you're going through a lot. Because what happened was, I went home to Massachusetts to bury my best friend. The morning of his funeral, I got called by New York best friend. And then Ian called me right after that and was like, listen, I know what the fuck's going on. Come to controlled access if you want. Your name's at the gate. Be there when you get there. And I pulled myself together and I went. It was one of the most powerful weekends of my life.
That's like one of the most powerful stories I've heard.
Yeah.
I still got good.
He's a power soul. I still do too.
Wow. Things to do.
That's what I'm trying to do with you.
Let's do it.
In ways that make us feel good. Let's do it. And make that sacred sound. We're 2 and 2 together, perfect harmony we found. We know it's only natural. Let's do it. I'm gonna be all
I tell you what, Martin, if you upgrade and get the iPad, you can do everything right from there. Yeah. It's easier. It's in right there.
Bring this whisper to a shout. Let's do it.
I had no idea how young he was. That guy bit off a lot at a young age.
Who?
Ian.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very... I was
Is he
impressed
31?
already.
32?
Like, still he's 20. No, he's just in his 30s.
I think he's I'm 30. I'll be 31 this year. I think he's like maybe.
Yeah, like, that's impressive, man. That's a lot to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's always promoting. He's hit me up with elections and stuff.
What are you implying?
Look a little tired,
Music's got me wired.
pretty good looking.
Boy, I'm really cooking now.
I just want to make out what you're saying.
Read my lips, it's what you're looking for.
Here I am, sneaking up behind
Do
you.
you know Kean? You know
Can always come and
He he used to do the open word poetry at stage.
Okay.
We were at Grassroots this year, and me and him walk up to her and we go, "Will you marry both of us?" And she just looks at him, looks at me, and she goes, "I love you guys, sure," and pulls us in for a hug.
Sure. Yeah, I love those kind of, you know, they're big label festival bands, you know what I mean? They're going to Peach and all that.
My dad went to like Ryan's first ever show. My dad got an autographed CD from Ryan from 1997. My dad's like, "You're gonna be something big someday, kid. Sign the CD." All right, Ryan.
Yeah.
And Haley.
You gotta love both, man. I've seen them both on stage, but not this show.
Oh, this is so good. This is a treat. Love you guys. Nice.
This last song is going to be a song called Squiggles and Scallywags.
Another original one for the Michael Hara Band debut album. The Mobs.
Yep.
In the beginning, life was easy and street. As the years roll by, it seems to caution me. More and more each day it builds a heavy load. With my full suit of armor on and I'm ready to roll. And the scallywag their way. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way into you. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. As I turn around, it's right in front of me. It's often too late to wonder or even breathe. But I know I can hang my head up high while you and me travel in this blue sky. And the scallywag their way. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way into you. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. It's not just what they say. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. Scallywag their way. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. It's not just what they say, no. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way. It's not just what they do. Oh, the squiggle and the scallywag their way into you. Oh, the squiggle That's the squiggles and the scallywags.
That's right, folks. And that's a true story.
It is true. Thank you so much.
We love you guys. Have a great night.